Once, there lived a father named Mark, a hardworking man who had spent most of his life chasing the idea of success. From dawn till dusk, he worked tirelessly at his job, believing that wealth and material success would bring happiness. Mark's greatest dream was to provide the best for his son, Ethan. He wanted him to have everything he had never had, a life free of struggle, full of opportunities, and most importantly, happiness. Ethan, as a young boy, didn't fully understand his father's relentless pursuit of wealth. He often found himself alone in a house filled with expensive things his father believed would bring them both joy. However, Ethan always longed for something more: his father's time, his attention, his love. He would often ask, "Dad, when will you play with me? When will we go on an adventure together?" But Mark, always caught up in his work, would promise that one day, once he achieved his goals, they could do all of that. Ethan patiently waited. Years passed and the distance between father and son grew. Ethan's love for his father never wavered, but his confusion about what truly made people happy deepened. He watched his father come home exhausted every night, sitting at the kitchen table with a pile of bills and papers, never truly present. Ethan began to wonder if success truly brought happiness, or if there was something more to life. One day, Mark's company faced a major crisis. His hard work and sacrifices had come to a halt as the company was downsizing, and he found himself at a crossroads. He lost his job, his sense of purpose, and suddenly everything he had worked so hard for seemed meaningless. This was a wake-up call for Mark, who had been so focused on achieving success that he had forgotten the importance of what really mattered: his family. With his world in turmoil, Mark realized that in his quest for material wealth, he had neglected the most valuable thing in his life: his son. Feeling guilty and unsure of what to do, he decided to take Ethan on a trip, a simple adventure, far away from the pressures of work and expectations. It was on this trip that Mark and Ethan had their first real heart-to-heart conversation, away from distractions. Mark apologized for his absence in Ethan's life, explaining how he had misunderstood the true meaning of happiness. He told Ethan that he had spent so many years chasing external success, thinking it would bring fulfillment, only to realize that true happiness had always been right in front of him, through his son and the love they shared. The trip was simple: long walks in the forest, nights by the campfire, and deep conversations about life, dreams, and what truly mattered. It was in these moments that both father and son discovered the profound power of being present. Mark realized that happiness didn't come from the things he could buy or the promotions he could earn, but from the time spent together, the laughter shared, and the bond they built. Ethan, on the other hand, learned that he had always been enough for his father, that his love and presence were worth more than any material possession. Mark's journey back to happiness wasn't easy, but it was real. He began to focus on what truly brought him joy: being there for Ethan, embracing the simple moments, and finding fulfillment in life's intangible gifts. As time went on, their relationship grew stronger, not because of the things they had, but because of the love they gave each other. Mark understood now that happiness was not something to be achieved, it was something to be lived. The story of Mark and Ethan teaches us a powerful lesson. The pursuit of happiness is not about accumulating wealth or achieving fame. It's about the connections we nurture, the love we share, and the moments we cherish. True happiness lies in the journey, not the destination. Sometimes it takes losing everything to find out what we've had all along: the people we love and the simple joys of life. The path to true happiness is not measured by what we can buy, but by the love we give, the relationships we build, and the time we spend with those who matter most. And in the end, that is the richest treasure of all.